Majora's Mask is the strangest game in the Zelda series, trapping Link in a time loop beneath a falling moon. But at its heart lies the beautiful, tragic story of a boy who lost his childhood. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time ends on a strangely somber note. After defeating Ganon amidst the smouldering ruins of his castle, Link is sent back through time by Princess Zelda to relive his lost childhood, the years stolen from him when he was sealed in the Sacred Realm. But after Link reappears in the Temple of Time, once again a child, his companion fairy, Navi, leaves, flying up to the high window in the hidden chamber and vanishing in the sunbeams. Navi was not only Link's friend, she was the only remaining soul who witnessed Link's journey as an adult, his struggles and his victories that are now severed from this version of reality. This is the genesis of the Zelda timeline split. Ocarina of Time leads into multiple, separate, but perfectly real timelines. The continuation of the future, where adult Link defeated Ganon, and the alternate series of events following child Link, as he returns to his original time to change the course of history. As Navi vanishes, she takes that shared history with her into the light. There is nobody left who remembers, save for Link himself. But she represents something deeper than memory. Upon reaching the Temple of Time and pulling the Master Sword, Link was transported forward 7 years in time, so that he was old enough to wield the blade and the title of Hero of Time. Though he is a grown man, Link remains a child at heart. From his perspective, he has been instantly switched into a new body, his time in the bright, happy world of his youth severed too soon. Adult Link is an anachronism, a boy out of his own time. Because of this, Princess Zelda's decision to send him back through time after Ganon's defeat, back to before he ever pulled the Master Sword, was an act of kindness. It gave Link back his child body, but it did not rid him of the memory of having his childhood ripped from him. When he returns to the child era, he finds that he does not belong here either. He has been forever changed by his time as an adult. This is perhaps the most important thing Navi's disappearance represents. Navi is a guardian fairy of the Kokiri, the eternal children of the forest, Link's home from a time when Link believed he would never grow up. Losing her at the end of Ocarina of Time is symbolic of Link losing his childhood. Though Zelda sent him back through time, back into the body of a child, he has been irreversibly changed by this experience. His innocence, his childhood wonder, irretrievably lost. So when we find Link scouring the lost woods for Navi at the beginning of Majora's Mask, he is vainly searching for his lost youth, but he doesn't find it. Instead, he is met with a terrible fate when he is attacked and robbed by the Skull Kid before falling into the bizarre alternate world of Termina. The Skull Kid himself is another figure of lost childhood. Skull Kids are what become of children who wander into the lost woods and never return, becoming mischievous forest spirits. This Skull Kid, however, the very same to which Link taught Saria's song during Ocarina of Time, has come into the possession of Majora's Mask, a dark artifact housing something akin to a malevolent god. Majora controls the Skull Kid like a puppet, twisting its childlike pranks into acts of outright cruelty. Not only does the Skull Kid lead Link into a strange land, he transforms him, trapping him in the body of a Deku Scrub, a childlike forest creature who waddles on stunted legs like a toddler who has only just learned to walk. In this form, Link is unable to wield his sword or shield, and is treated like a child by the adults he encounters in Clocktown. The guards prevent him from leaving, saying that they cannot let a child like you pass unaccompanied. Link even has a fairy again, just like the Kokiri of his childhood. Tattle, one of Skull Kid's companions, joins Link after his transformation. And just before Link enters the clock tower, Tattle calls Link's attention to a strange, twisted little tree. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. Majora's Mask is the sign that he does not belong here. And just before Link enters the clock tower, Tattle calls Link's attention to a strange, twisted little tree. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. Later in the game, it becomes clear that this tree was the Deku Butler's son, a child whose soul was ripped out by the Skull Kid and used to curse Link. By playing the Elegy of Emptiness, Link can see this Deku Scrub's original form. With this in mind, Link's Deku